Now, preparations are underway statewide. That includes helping identify people in the community who may need extra assistance as Ian makes its way through our region. WRAL's investigative data journalist Ali Ingersoll is showing us how the state is using data to do that.
They're showing you just the path of the storm, which areas are highest at risk.
This is what Bob Coates is showing me, the NOAA tool that combines census information with natural disaster tracking. Coates, the North Carolina census liaison, works with state emergency management leaders to take it one step further.
Data aren't just numbers, these are people.
The office uses the American Community Survey as well as labor force information that gives them an idea of daytime population and community member profiles, merging data sets so responders have a better idea of what people in communities look like and what sort of additional resources they might need to deploy prior to or following a natural disaster to help people with limitations or language barriers.
And what these numbers are telling us is what do these people need, what are their limitations, what are their abilities, and when we get to a situation like a potential storm hit, that's information, and that's is it too dramatic to say it's life or death? This is the information that our local service providers really need to go in and help people where they are.
You never know what you don't know unless a disaster happens.
Curtis Hill is an advocate for Disability Rights NC and heads up the organization's disaster response. North Carolina has more than 3 million people living with disabilities, both seen and unseen. And according to the Center for American Progress, people with disabilities are 2 to 4 times more likely to die or sustain a critical injury during a disaster than others. He says the data is important, but as they learned from Florence, following up is imperative.
Even though the state has some responsibility and the local government has responsibility, but really who helps people recover the best is actually your neighbor that lives beside you.
Hill says he's nervous about people in his community as they all prepare to weather this storm. Ali Ingersoll, WRAL News, Raleigh.